The Night Comes for Us was directed in 2018 by Timo Tjahjanto and stars Joe Taslim and Iko Uwais in a high-stakes, action-packed thriller movie about a enforcer named Ito who worked at a Six Seas killers, assassins sort of organization, and after slaughtering a village and finding a little girl, he decides to turn on the Triads and take her on the run and save her at whatever costs. This film is one of the best action movies that I've ever seen. And if you don't know who Timo Tjahjanto is, I've talked about him in a previous video. He was the director of VHS 2, and he's also written a few other movies which I haven't seen, but I've definitely heard of before. And this film is possibly even better than the Raid movies in terms of action sequences, because everything is just so up close and personal, and the punches have so much impact, and the shots look amazing. But I'm not here to talk about just the shots, I'm here to talk about the characters. Because I've noticed in a lot of these foreign films, especially some of these action films, The Raid and The Raid 2 for example, I care a lot about the characters, and it's very important to care about the characters because there's really no story without them. I mean, sure, you can have a story with a bad protagonist or antagonist, but it's not really going to pique my interest as much. So when I say that the characters make this movie for me, not just the fight scenes, I mean that truly. Now, this film, I believe, was adapted from a novel, I think, and it's currently receiving a sequel and a threequel. Now, I'm not going to go into spoilers because I think you guys should watch the film. It's amazing. I think that Joe Taslim is becoming an American superstar. I mean, he was in Mortal Kombat. He played Sub-Zero. I'm not going to watch it because it looks really bad, but I'm not saying you guys can't. Now, Iko Uwais, the only American film that I've seen him in was Stuber. And you're hearing that right. He was in Stuber. That was the only reason I saw that movie in theaters when it was out. I think in 2018 or 2019. The movie was bad. I'm not the biggest fan of Kumail Nanjiani or Dave Bautista. When he was a wrestler, I was, but not really anymore. Anyway, if you haven't seen The Night Comes for Us, I was actually recommended by someone that left a comment on one of my Raid videos, which I'm gonna redo. It's going to happen, alright? Now, I'm very thankful this person recommended it to me, because I didn't know there was such a film like The Night Comes for Us. Sure, we've seen the premise before, where someone has a change of heart and decides to leave the bad organization they're in, or they have to go and protect someone, i.e. Terminator 2, but this film is just so... it's really fun. You know, you can just have a bunch of friends over and watch it and just get lost in the amazing action. The set pieces are great. The use of camera angles. I mean, the cinematography is amazing. Like I've maybe talked about before, but I'm a huge fan of good cinematography. And a few examples I can probably give are The Raid, The Matrix, and there was another film, I can't think of it. I guess Ip Man. I'm not the biggest Ip Man fan. I think I've seen a few of them, but I haven't seen the newest one, Ip Man 4. But I'm definitely going to need to check out a few more of these amazing foreign films because it's fun. That's probably the best word I can say, is it's just amazing. And if you haven't seen The Night Comes for Us, I would highly recommend you watch it because you are definitely missing out. And, yeah. Just, I think it's on Netflix. I'm not sure if you're outside of the US, if it is on Netflix, but hopefully it might be. I'm not too sure. But anyway, I hope you guys did enjoy this little review. I know I haven't reviewed anything in about, what month is it? Almost 2 months. Some things have been going on, but I'll get to that in maybe a future update video about what's happening with me. Yeah. Watch it, please. I'll see you guys later.